So you came back for a little bit more of that canine bitch league. We're right on. Where I left off, we was in the room playing cards. Destiny had come to the door. So, of course, I got up with my cool canine sexy ass, went over to the door, grabbed her by the hand, started walking down the hallway. Of course, I could hear Edge and them hooping and hollering, going, right on K9. And I was like, yeah, that's right. That's what I'm thinking, too. Right on K9. So we'll go ahead and go down the end of the hall there, you know. And, of course, you got that cadre there, Jefferson. I'm like, what's up, Jefferson? He's like, what's up, man? I said, you know me? He goes, well, I know you K9. I know you run with Genghis's crew. What's up, man? I said, well, I was wondering about this corridor down this way here, man. You mind if I head down this way? And he said, well, you know, ain't supposed to be no guys and girls alone in no rooms by themselves. I said, well, this is why I was wondering, maybe you looked the other way this one time. He said, I'll tell you what, I can do that for you, K9, but you're going to owe me in the future. I said, that's a bet. That's dead on. He said, all right, well, you hear this walkie-talkie squawk, and the whole floor will hear it if I hit it. That's the heads up, somebody's coming. And from there, you're on your own, man. You got it? I said, right on. He said, well, go on about your business then. I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and take care of business. Right then, Destiny grabbed me by, gave me a yank on my hand, you know, heading down to the hallway, and said there ain't no business he's going to be taken care of. I looked back at Jefferson, you know, mouth and talking about, oh, there's going to be some business I'm going to take care of. Come on. So, you know, we'll go ahead and make our way down the way and come across one room that's open. Go inside. She sits down on one of the edges of the bed. I sit down next to her. She says, well, you got any of that vodka? And I said, well, you know I do. So I went ahead and pulled out one of those little bottles, you know, and took the top off, handed it to her. She took a big old swig off that bad boy. I was like, damn, girl, you like that vodka, don't you? And she said, well, it's not just that I like vodka, but, you know, I got a phone call from Rick back home. And I was like, a phone call from Rick back home? Yeah, she starts going into all this story about how he's missing her and how she's too far away. I'm thinking, oh man, K9 ain't here for all that. K9 don't care about no Rick. K9 didn't jump out no window and go across some snowy tundra, get some alcohol to come back to have Genghis break his hand damn near, have Gatsmeyer almost bust him, to listen to you talk about some guy from back home. Damn, you know. So she's kind of finishing up there and takes another big drink off her little bottle there. And I said, well, hey, you know, long distance relationships, they're hard. And, you know, it's kind of got to be with who you're with, you know. I'm trying to fit myself in there, come on. And she says, well, I think you're right, K9. You know, I'll tell you what, how about you tell me a little bit about yourself? And I said, well, there's not much to tell. K9 just a book, you know, you turn a page daily, you know, just like right now, I'm trying to turn a page. And she says, well, what do you mean by that? And I said, well, let me ask you this. Would it ruin your whole night if I asked to give you a kiss? And she didn't say no, but she closed her eyes. So I went ahead and went in, and as soon as our lips touched, I heard this little rapping on the threshold of the doorway. I heard Jefferson's voice go, hey, K9. I was like, oh, man. What's up, Jefferson? He's like, hey, man, there's some chick down here at the end of the hallway looking for Destiny, and she's not like on the approved list to be up here, you know what I'm saying? So something about Destiny, you got a phone call from some guy named Rick or something back in. Man, that girl gets up, bolts straight out that door. She is gone. I'm sitting there looking at Jefferson. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? You had to come up right now, right when I was in the middle of something, man, to tell her that she had a phone call? I said, you couldn't have told that girl to go on about her business and you go see if she was up here or something, man? You gonna leave me hanging like that, Jefferson? Jefferson looks at me and he's like, look here, K9, I'm gonna help you out. And I said, well, you know what? That'd be great, because I'm looking for some help just about right now, Mr. Jefferson. He says, well, if you haven't heard, let me be the first to tell you. I said, okay, I'm listening. He said, Destiny doesn't date jobbies. Turn the page.